Yo. Just got home. Don't really know what I'm doing at all. Not a clue. It's just basically like a social gathering, like I just have with the guy. Because I just keep talking and then there's no time to actually do anything. I don't know what I'm doing. Back in a sec. I need to take a piss. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing. I just want to smoke bongs and sit here. And I'm fucked. I'm fucked up. I kind of need something a bit more like more. And anything I know that's more that people can get that have is like moving back with their parents or moving back with a family member or moving in with a friend or doing that whole thing, you know? Or having that type of a person help you, which I don't have. So I basically just talk to some person for like 3 hours and it goes really quickly. And then I go and see someone else, but like with a day off. I've got like three different people that I've seen, and I've had to like explain my story to each of them. Like, it's just fucked. And basically, I'm just hanging out with some dude or some chick or some other dude and having to explain some shit. Like, it's just like a hangout. Because it takes me like weeks to explain like everything, like my whole life stuff. I don't know like what is important actually for them just to do. It's weird. Like I can't actually just pick a thing to do and do it. I just gotta like use it as a social, like, because I don't have any friends. I don't have like someone else to talk to. So I'm basically just talking to them about the other shit that's going on in my life, like this kind of like totally unrelated to like even get support or whatever. It's just like a hangout. And honestly don't know how to make it better. Because that's just like what it is. Like you're not gonna get like I need like family love. I like need like a loving person that actually like cares about me and loves me, that's willing to like help me in their own spare time because they see me as like an asset to them. You know? For free, like they just help me for free. Like it's just word of mouth. It's just someone that comes and I get all my shit sorted out because they're like a friend or family. And then, you know, some better life from it. Like just some better life eventuates. Or it was here. And I don't even know how to actually ask Anna properly if she wants to do it properly with me. Because like wanting self-improve now, and I've got those supports, I've got the money. I was thinking about having the support worker talk to Anna. And then I don't know, some kind of other thing, or do something, like get my hair cut, or fucking, I don't know. Honestly don't know. Get him to come in here, help me tidy up. Go look at all the stuff that I want to look at. Go find out about all these things. Like, instead of just talking and just using it as a social thing, like, it just takes too long to explain, like, all the different things, different aspects, and different things. So, and I can't eat. I only sleep for like 5 hours on average, which is not enough because I'm not eating properly. He's like, God, do you want to go do some shopping now? And I'm like, no, even though I have to, but I don't want to, and I can't. I'll be like overwhelmed. And no one actually gets that. No one I know that could help me actually gets the predicament that I'm in with my own head and how it actually functions and how it actually works and how I need like more intense time, like care, basically. Or like left alone to do my own shit in my own time, but then I need like people to make sure that I eat. I need people to like make sure I actually do important things, like go to appointments, do certain things with paperwork, whatever, all that sort of important shit. Like even just, I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy eating. I don't enjoy it. Like I don't do it, and I escape from it with like whatever means possible. So that needs to be taken care for me because I'm just fucked in the head. I know it sounds weird, like everyone should just have to like do that, but I'm not capable. There's something wrong in my brain where I struggle to actually like do important like self-care stuff. And it's a bit embarrassing because I live really messy and really bad, like some other types of people would live, but yeah, and it's a bit embarrassing because it's actually my mental health and it's like eating disorder thing. And if I get that sorted, so it's taking care of it for me, like I've got full-on support, but like making sure I eat actually 3 times a day. I don't know how that's going to happen. Like when I'm actually supervised to eat, like I need full-blown like whatever anorexic support worker that actually just comes out for half an hour and makes sure it's like supervises you to eat, forces you to eat, sort of thing. And then they just go, I don't know. And I need my gardening back. I need this situation back, how it was. And I'm scared to find out because then I'll get the answer of no, we need it for your daughter. And then I'm like mentally fucked. I'm better off not having that experience. I'm better off just assuming that I just have to go. But instead of trying to find out and then getting like a definite no, and I'm like, well, you know, I'd be like an actual asset here. Like I could help you with the gardening. We could just go back to how it was, and everything's fine. But like I could be delusional. I could be just totally delusional, and it actually is that she actually does actually need her daughter to move in, and I'm just screwed anyway. Like it doesn't matter. That might be actually real, but I don't think it is. It feels like it's not. It feels like it's a game, and she did that to like pull me back in the line, which I kind of did. Like I went out for the walks. I quit my Valium. like 2 milligrams a day, which I don't even feel. Have it at night and I go to bed. And I'm up at 5 in the morning ready to do shit. And I can't. I just got these live streams. When really at like 5 or 6 in the morning, I'd be like fucking around with shit. Gardening shit, making compost. Helping her with her 4 planters. Like, why not? Like, yeah, I got irritated over it. It fucked me off. Go back and listen to all my live streams about it, like ages ago, 2 months ago. Even further back. Ones that are private or whatever. But if people watched them, they watched them and still heard or saw what I was talking about at the time to do with here and her. And it's like 6 months worth, sort of. Where I went funny and never came back from it. Kind of almost did, and then went funny again. And that's been because of the Valium. And now that I'm off, I'm like sort of clear thinking, but not eating properly. If I just started eating properly again, I'd be fine and in my routine and fucking doing heaps of stuff for her, like hours worth of shit for her. Like, you know, that should be that proper deal. You know, like, I'll get my electricity included and then I just help her out. But it's like actually like a written deal or whatever. I don't know. Because I don't want us to have like a disagreement and then I just don't do something like 1 week to her to get even. Because she's done some weird narcissistic sort of shit and I'm like, well, fuck it, I'm just not going to work. I'm not going to help her out on that Saturday or whatever. Like, it'd be good if it was like a day like that, like a Saturday, and I could just help her out in the garden for like 3 hours. It's actually a fair, decent amount of time. And then I'll do all my other shit, like, for her out of my own good heart. Which is like improving the soil. How ages ago she said, oh, like how those garden beds, she wanted to have the like soil taken out and then the sand taken out because there's like a layer of sand under there. Anyway, cheers. Not looking. If you're there, you're there. Cheers. Cheers to the rewatchers. Cheers to the rewatchers as well, as if anyone's there. Cheers. I'll in a minute and then I'll fuck myself up because there'll be 1 and then I'll look and then it goes to 0. Sometimes that happens. I look and then it like scares the person off because then I know, they know that I know that they're watching and then they stop watching. Alright, cheers. I think it's only fucked. Like, I need someone to take me away from myself, in a way, because I'm doing, like, protective behaviour that's keeping me protected from shit in my mental health, but I actually need to face it, and I can't do it on my own the whole day. Even 1 day lapsing without like, being on my own is not going to be good. I need like every day. Well, with someone that actually cares, that actually sees me like someone worth like improving and recovering, then it's not going to relapse and actually become better and fit into society, get my teeth fixed, do all the right things, be normal, whatever that is. Because it's a bit of a waste of a person. Well, I'd be totally fine if I just went into the Masons. Yeah, they'd like have some legend fucking work with me every day. Why can't I just have that? Why can't I just have some legend like come and pop round like now, and then some other legend like pop around like later on, make sure I eat dinner, fucking, you know, some other legend. Fucking go for a walk with them. Oh, yep, you doing your walk tonight, Jezza? Yeah, I am. Who's coming? Are you coming, are you? Fucking let's go. Bang, bang. And all of a sudden I've got like 10 or 20 legends in my fucking life. Because they see me as a legend and I'm worth fucking fixing. But you only get that if you join the Masons. No, where are those dudes that are actually Masons that want to help like someone else out of the goodness of their own heart? No, you have to be a fucking Mason. They'll only help other Masons. They won't help like an actual legend that's not a Mason. What's with that shit? Okay, I don't fucking want to be one. Deal with it. You guys can be them. I don't give two fucks. Go be them. Go do what you do. Let me not be one. Can I deal with you guys? Like, it seems like the whole fucking city is that. Anyway, regardless. Like, if you want to become successful, you got to become that. Then you're 20 or 30 dudes that help. Oh, what's his name? Business in the newsletter. Oh, what's his name? Business is not doing so well. 50, 100 dudes go down there. They earn 2 months worth of income in like a fucking weekend and sort their fucking bills out. But the average punter, nothing. Nothing. Even though you're a legend, you know, all their shit, you could actually teach them shit. Like, hang out. Just doing shit, like spare time. But you're not one. They're one, but they're not getting taught, like, all the shit. Like, until later on. I could just, like, talk to them about all this cool, like, conspiracy shit. Because I can. I'm not fucking sworn to secrecy. That actually makes me extremely cool for, like, Masons to hang out with. Because I can talk about the shit. They can't talk about it. They can maybe hint at whatever and then get me into some big, like, rant, which then ends up answering their question. Kind of in a weird way. Because they're not even really, like, theoretically allowed to ask. Because it's, like, top secret shit that they have to get taught by some fucking dude above them. And I can just go rattling off about it. But they're not allowed to do that with each other. It's like it's done in, like, some weird order and it's all whatever. But I can just, like, joke around with them, go, well, yeah, you know, like, if you get into the 33, like, you got to pledge allegiance to Lucifer. That's just full like that, you know. And it's like people don't do it sometimes. They stay at 32nd or whatever I've heard because they hear that and they don't want to do it because they're like a Jesus person or whatever. So I can say shit like that, like, but I'm not one of them. Doesn't that earn you like some kind of like level of respect within the community? Because you're not one. Because you've actually decided that. So that's like actually makes you look more. Because you're actually willing to help people out of the goodness of your own heart, rather than because you're part of a fraternity. Which most people think's fucking insane, but you should actually have earned some level of respect for that. From them. Because of that. They're like, whoa, that's actually, you're really strong. Like, to not, like, you could have been so successful if you joined us, but you didn't. And we honour that. Well, where's that? Where is that? Has everyone just turned into a bunch of fucking pussies now? Like, they're not willing to punch on properly boxing style out the front of pubs and get smacked fucking 3 times and go, you know what, mate, you're worth a better man fighting. And then the guy that smacked him 3 times go, but you know what? You actually were right. And then they shake hands and they go back in and buy each other a beer. Where's that gone? Oh, no, that's right. That was died with our grandparents, right? Because it's like the next generation, my parents, or the baby boomers, started fucking shooting each other. Yeah? And it all turned into like some weird gang mafia cookery. Like fucking getting hit behind the head, like the dude that gets like beat up, that actually was right, then out, just shoots the tough guy. Bang. I was right, can't. Instead of just like taking, you know what I mean? How it was like, you were the smart ass that wanted to fucking fight him, even if you were right. Like, that was a bit dumb. You got hit 3 times, now deal with it. Oh, I can't take that. Pop, 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 pop. You know, what the fuck? Where's the honour? Oh, that's right, died with our grandparents, you fucking morons. Or their parents even, still, like, 100 years ago, you know? Basically, they would have been like 40, whenever, and they've just gone, yep, it's over. The kids want to, like, leave home at, like, fucking 17, not be part of, like, any kind of, like, discipline or anything. And they would have been just sitting there going, yep, it's over. You know, like, everyone's un-Australian, as far as I'm concerned. Like, most people that actually rock a flag are actually un-Australian. Like, they're racist and un-Australian. This country was created from, like, Anglo-Saxons that all fucking basically hated each other, all trying to do their own thing as well, having infighting and all that. They somehow worked it out, created the Constitution of Australia. They could have had a war. And Western Australia should have gone to war with, like, everyone and just made it what they wanted to make it. But they didn't. They folded, and they went in through the Commonwealth, and in 1901, we've got a constitution. Well, does anyone actually believe in any of that? How they actually folded and then became that? And then what we are? It's a bit hypocritical to even be Australian, because it's like kind of like two, the fake one and the real one. Because the real one is equality, like actual with races and religious freedom. So, like, if you don't, like, want that, then you're actually un-Australian for the actual founding fathers. Like, they had shootouts, man. So, like, somehow they figured it out. Somehow they figured it out, or whatever. Like, there really should have been, like, an actual, like, a civil war to actually decide that. But they didn't. They had, like, a shitload of gold and somehow just, like, went in with the rest of it. And it was supposed to be called Australia, with the capital of Calgary. You know? And it's all different types of free settlers, man. Like, and they had fucking shootouts with the fucking redcoats. But we're still basically kind of like still redcoats after it. Like, that's what I'm trying to say, man. Like, we were Australia before it was Australia. Like, with Ned Kelly, Ben Hall, that vibe. And then we just went and did a deal. We made a deal with England, and that was the end of it. And so even if you're that version, then it's still kind of un-Australian a little bit. Because Australian is really nothing. Do you know what I mean? It's come here, leave what you were, and become nothing. Become Australian, which was nothing. But when they came, it was like a colony. It was just called a colony. Well, that's a nothing, basically. It's not a country, it's just a colony. You know? So basically, you were like a nothing, basically. If you were like a settler or a convict or whatever, until 1901, then you're an actual Australian, which is like anti what it was. But it's like a conglomerate. It's like, okay, we're going to get along sort of thing. So it's good in a way. The Constitution happens, la la la. But it would have been far better before. It might have been like that. It was actually supposed to be a civil war that created our independence, sort of similar to like what happened in America. But we didn't. We came back in the Commonwealth of England because they folded and they actually had most of the gold. That's why Western Australia is so fucking big. Like, fucking hell, man. Rant there, bit of a rant. Enjoy the rant. I hope you enjoyed the rant. I enjoyed the rant. Bit of fucking shit off the chest. I've got nothing to consume apart from iced coffee. I just want to do shit. I want to get back onto all my shit. I want to tidy all this shit up. It'll take me like a fucking couple of hours. Play music, bang, bang, bang. Yellow bin, bang, bang, bang. Fucking recycling, bang, bang, bang. Count them all up, fucking it's out there. But I'm just still not in that mood. I thought it was going to happen today. It still might. I doubt it though. But I could just still do it. But like, I need to be fully dedicated because then I'm going to like see her. Oh yeah, I'm cleaning. Oh, what you cleaning? So I need to replay all this, all the different variations of it in my head. Like, yeah, I'm cleaning. I'm like, really want to stay. I really like the walks and want to just go back to like, can I just like go back to doing my gardening and everything and focus on that. Quit the Valium, like, kind of in a bit of a like bad way still, kind of, but I'm like pretty much okay to fix it. Do you want to do that whole thing now? Like, can I stay for a bit more time and got the supports and you can meet them and talk to them and like when they come and you can be all like, you know, la la la. Give it like basically love bomber because like this is the best place I've lived in my whole life. After Gridog, you know, that was good. But this is better. I'm private. I don't have to deal with anyone apart from her. And so yeah, we've had our little rocky thing. Whatever. You have that with people. But if you believe in forgiveness, then you do that. Or you don't. You just don't, and you don't believe in it, then you do that. But if you do, then why not do it? It's the right thing to do. Or I'm just delusional, and yeah, she just wants her daughter in, and I'm fucking wasting my time even thinking about it all. Because maybe the daughter does need it, and she's like losing her place, and I'm like, I'm fucking just wasting my time even thinking about it. But I don't even think that's real. Honestly, I don't. Because the way it happened yesterday, I briefly saw her when I was leaving for my walk, and she's like, "Oh, so you're going for your walk, Jeremy?" I'm like, "Yeah." "Oh, you're going to close that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll close it. Do you want me to close it?" And she's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, okay, I'll close it." And it was chill. And it was when her daughter was there. So I'm like thinking, if it's real and she wants her daughter that, she would have been like doing a narcissistic hoovering attempt of like, "Oh, so have you found somewhere?" And that wasn't said. Like if I look at it like a cop would or a detective, then that's like a bit interesting. Because it was like this sympathy there. There was a sympathy in there, like, you know, voice like that I picked up, like that, like maybe it was bullshit, you know. And like the daughter's there now, like letting her know that, like, you know, he's actually like a decent dude. Like he's actually a pretty decent dude or something. I don't know. I don't know. Or they were catching up because to prepare her to move in or whatever. But I've like spent thousands doing this, man. Like I've got everything set up. I just need to be active. And I need people in my life to do that. Like, and like her would be good as well. Like I'd be part of, like, we'd be part of each other's lives a little bit, but still have our own private time. But like, actually, I'm a fucking neighbour. Like, you know, people need to do, like, neighbours occasionally have cups of coffee with each other, go for walks, do whatever, you know. And she happens to be my landlord, but my neighbour as well. But like, we should be actually getting along. But people say, "Oh no, keep it just strictly like, you know, business. landlord-tenant relationship, like nothing more, and that's what it should be. But it's kind of too hard to do that because she's my neighbour, and we know a lot about each other. Like she knows a lot about me. I've put a lot of time into like doing that, like whatever, talking to her and just hanging out because I don't have anyone to talk to. So I'd be like, oh, do you wanna? Can you have a chat with me later? And she'd be like, oh no, I'm busy. I'll do it uh, like say that like in a couple of days. So I had to like wait to have that social experience with her because she was working or busy or some shit. And I'd be like, oh, I'll be free later on tomorrow in the afternoon. I'll see you. I'll catch up with you then. And then I was like looking forward to it, and I'd like talk to her out there with my coffee or my energy drink or fucking whatever. And I'd done stuff like, you know, oh, so she's like, oh, so you're doing this? And I'm like, yeah, I'm doing this, and what about this? And fucking whatever in the backyard. Like, it was like a normal fucking friendship relationship thing. You know, I've gotten like really weird and suicidal there towards the end of like last year or whatever, and not really got back out of it or whatever. And said that to her. Then she's flipped me. I've broken my own pot milk crate with a stick, and that's made her think I'm a psycho. And then I kind of have gone off a bit, and then she's probably thought that like I'm a psycho that wants to get her or whatever, and that's not what it is. You know, I get pissed off and angry towards people, but it's not like that. Like it's venting and like comes across like that at the time, and you know, but really I'm not like that. Like it doesn't last like that forever. If I was like that, I would have done stuff. Like you know, if there's people out there that are like that, that would have snapped, like done stupid shit, like 10 or 20 times over, more in my whole life. The amount of dodgy, weird things that have happened to me and from people, I would have been like locked up like 10 or 20 times. And I've gone no, then, and no, then, and no, like heaps of times. No, 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 don't do that, don't do that. So I'm not a bad person. I'm actually a nice person that fights that. Because those thoughts do come into your head because you're starting to think, like, well, like, what else is there to do? Like, what people would do under those circumstances. So you can't help but, like, not contemplate it. But then I do the right thing and stay calm, you know? And it's fucking hard. But I do. And that's a true warrior kind of thing. True knight, warrior, chivalry, fucking forgiveness, and loving the enemy. Jeez. It's not the strong, it's just the normal. I don't even remember buying it, to be honest. I just saw it there yesterday. It was like the day before I got it. Or yesterday morning. I need to cut my nails. It's like I need a life makeover from like some other thing, like group or something that's out there. And then they just come and chill with you. They just come and chill with you like the whole day, pretty much. They come and chill with you like for as much time as you need, kind of thing. And then they get involved with my NDI support workers as well, but they're like a charity, basically. Basically, with probably Freemason types working there, like doing charity, I mean, volunteering there, because it's compulsory for them to do, but being a Freemason. So where are they? The ones that genuinely want to help other people that aren't part of their fucking thing, but deserve it, are deserving of it, and need it. Where are they? Where's the dude that can sit here with me for 12 hours? and then I've got my supports as well, which is all like by the book with the government, whatever. Where's that other like actual sort of kind of like a person would get that's a drug addict, a full blown drug addict would get as what are they called, a sponsor? That's what I need. I need like a sponsor, but just for insanity kind of thing. That's what I need. That's what I need. I need to find out whatever, if it exists. It probably doesn't, but if there's some kind of like charity that has people that can literally just spend like a fuck load of time with you, and you might need to sign some kind of thing, whatever, for whatever purposes, insurance or whatever, fucking I don't know, so they can be allowed in your house and it's all like legit and all that. Or I'm just like a waste. I'm a waste of a fucking consciousness. And it doesn't matter because it can go on for years. I could just give up and then have another attempt, and it'd be the same shit in like 3 years. Like I can't get mainstream help. Like I'm not gonna do. I need other shit on the side, off to the side, word of mouth. Oh, this person, like someone in Adelaide that just knows everything, kind of that's around. Like I don't know a lot of things. Especially like the layout of the city. Sometimes I don't know that, like suburbs. There's like lots of shit I don't know. Like I haven't bothered to explore it properly. And there's some people that just know most of it or all of it or whatever's like becoming some kind of new thing. They're just constantly like they know about it, and it could be like some kind of cool things that I just like literally don't know about. Where there's probably someone just sitting there waiting for me. They like need that as their project. That's what they need in their life. They're like, I need someone to help. Like I can't live anymore. Like I'm like, they're suffering major anxiety and depression because they don't have a new project person to fucking help that they've seen is worthy of it. Like the last person was like some dickhead, like maybe some dickhead drug addict that just like threw it away, threw the whole help thing away. And I'm sitting here going, I can't find my fucking dude. Dude, just then was really good for 3 hours. Like, you know, I need someone to replace him, like immediately. Like maybe sit here for an hour or two, catch up, do a live, fuck around. I don't know, fuck around for a bit, and then the next dude's coming at like midday. And I don't have a choice but to get off my ass and do shit. Like, where is that? Where do you go to get that? No, me going to hospital is not going to do fuck all. Unless I can get that as a result from it. I'll go to hospital then and try all that if they get that out of it at the end. Like, full blown support. But then I'll have all my shit gone through. Like, if I fully tell it, like, be fully honest, it's game over, like, epically game over. So, I'd rather have the word of mouth thing and not do that. That's not going to be very good at all. Like, they'll just go through all my shit, like confiscate all my shit, pretty much. And I won't be able to do like how I want to do, like my life and my hobbies and with the clubs that I want to be a part of. And I'm just packing on top of this because I might try and sink it this time. It's like I need some kind of cool legend like that that's into the shit that I'm into. And they're like, oh yeah, that's easy. Oh yeah, I've got that. I just went and did this, and then this is what you do. And you be a part of this, and then you do this, and you do that. And they just force me to do all the right things that I need to do, and it just gets done. And then like an awesome friend that I have that lives like around the block. They might be like even like 10 years older than me, probably like they've probably got like a family and shit, but they just spend like time with me because their kids are grown up and they're literally bored. And I'm stuck in my teenagers. I'm like a 40-year-old that never grew up, never had a father, and I'm stuck in my fucking teenagers thing. I don't wear like normal clothes, like 40, 50-year-old like type clothes. I wear teenager clothes. Like I think I'm like some sporty fucking like Crows wannabe, but fucking not like hip hop like rapper thing wannabe still. Like when you're like that's what you experience then you grow out of it. I didn't. I didn't grow out of that. I'd rather sit there and smoke bongs and talk shit all day than wear like some nice fucking jeans and a shirt and fucking I don't know, talk about whatever, the weather. And then just do normal shit, you know? Catch up with him, go do normal shit. Go for walks and just randomly talk about whatever, not get too like this attitude. This is parasites talking. I don't eat properly. It's just anorexic parasites voice. This narky thing. That's from not eating properly. If I eat 3 square meals a day, then I'll become lethargic and docile, like everybody else. Just normal, because your body's using up all that energy all the time, and you get tired, and you're constantly hungry, waiting for the next bunch of food. I could go 3 days without even fucking eating, and like walk like probably 30 kilometers during that time, and just go, haha, bit hungry, bit sore, fucking whatever. Probably wearing the same clothes, sweating in them like every day. Uh, you know, I've done that kind of already, just with like a bit of food. Anyway, no one cares about your actions and your capabilities anyway. They care about what you say, and they don't believe like your rants more than fucking who you are. And we've learnt that a lot. And people need to fucking smarten the fuck up, back up, fucking, because they're the fuckwits. They believe you fucking psycho rants or whatever over who you actually are, and then turn you into like some violent psycho because yeah, you kind of acted like that a bit and whatever, going off, and then they get scared. They actually get full blown scared and like never come out of it, and that's a bit weird. It's fucked up, but it's fucked up that you actually have done a whole bunch of action that proves that you're not, and the non-action, actual like the non-doing things, um, those things should be more evidence of why you're a good person. Not the thing that you said that you would do, that you didn't even do like a year ago, or 6 months ago, or even like a week ago. You know, it's just for them. It's like you're in a heated moment and you fucking, you start acting like some movie character. Like, you know, like Scarface or some shit, right? Some fucking, and then you're not actually that. Because if you did anything, you know, like, I mean, there's psychos, and then there's the rest of us. Okay, you know who the fuck's a psycho because they do shit. They have been in jail for the shit, and then they go and do more shit. They're not put together. You know, I'm not one of them. That's a psycho that does violent shit with things. I'm not that. I'm definitely not that. So when people go and create me to be that, but I'm not, that's retarded. That's retarded right there. I got blocked for that. I've been blocked, ignored, fucking never spoken to again because of that stuff. So people rather believe that. Believe your one like tiny little rant than the whole like year that you've had known each other for. You could do that just once and then they go and believe that and then you're done. All the action and fucking hours of shit that you did before, all of a sudden it's just gone. Poof, gone. Like what? And then you're like full nice, like for like weeks after it, or like occasionally a bit like whatever. That's because you're irritated still, but you're not like a total fuckwit. You're just sort of like poking, jabbing a little bit here and there, like, but you're not like a complete. You know, you're just like maybe throwing in there as a bit of a suggestion every now and then, like, you know, I know still, like, you know, like, And then they still just think you're a fucking psycho from that thing you said before. It's crazy. You can't heal from it. Like, it's like, I'm actually a decent person, but that doesn't matter. The action, the decent person thing, the wanting forgiveness, the door open, all those things, fucking, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, let's have a look. There's 0. Interesting. Thought there might have been 1 or 2 listening to my rant. Guess it's for the rewatchers. And anybody that knows Anna, maybe talk to her and fucking sort it for me. I don't fucking know. Help. Help. Had to put it on the charger. Lucky I looked. I saw the box, but I didn't want to look. Cheers. Cheers to Rick. Cheers to the chat. What's going on in the chat? Anything in the chat? I'd be surprised if there's anything in the chat. Nothing in the chat. Because it's the middle of the day and it's 46 minutes. 47. Coming up to 47, mate. Guess it's for the rewatchers, and that is all. I was almost going to get him to come in. I was almost going to get him to talk to Anna for me, but then I'm scared of the result. Like I said, it's going to send me into like some weird psychosis if I know it's a no. But because like it should be a yes, but it could be just still a no. Yeah, you can't even see my top teeth. Top teeth are kind of like just gone. They're there, but like they're just gone. Ground down. And I grind them down every day, a little bit more. I need to get away from this life. Sitting here, smoking bongs. I need someone here, do more shit. Sit there, go through it all, make notes, and actually still talk about my life. Like, I've got a whole lot of shit that I have to share that I can't seem to get away from. I have to keep talking and have to share and all this stuff. It's like really difficult to actually get anything actually done. I really need to start eating properly. But I can't seem to figure that out. I go and buy stuff. Instead of like a $500 shop, I buy like $500 worth of Nike shit because I've got a fucking shopping addiction. So I need someone to help me with managing money, or so that I can actually manage it. There's so many things with the NDIS that I'm missing out on that I don't know about. Well, the moon is in Cancer, by the way, so that should help. That's my sign. And, yeah. Have a look at the fucking astrology. There's always so many things to click on to get to where you need to be. Cheers. This is not going to sync, but whatever. I kind of stoked it a little bit, didn't I? No, it's fucked. It might actually be the downstairs now. It's decided to shit itself. Like, what do I do? Just wrap all this stuff like up, like don't clean it, just get like ready to move so it's still ready, and then I'm like living out of boxes kind of thing. I just have the main stuff. I got no clue what I'm doing. I told the dude, I'm like, I need to move somewhere. Like, if I need to move, I need a proper actual house thing. from the government, from like a disability government housing thing. Based, I can't think properly. Like I need my own private zone away from everybody. Anyway, let's see if we can pull it. Probably not. There's something cooked with it. It's not that though. Cheers. Yeah, today is when that thing Mars is starting to conjunct Pluto, which is conjunct Saturn in Libra. That starts happening today, 15th September through to like 21st or whatever it is. Yeah. And this is all to do with friendships. Mars conjuncting Saturn, conjunct Pluto in Libra in the 11th house. So Libra is about balance. Mars is action. Cheers. I'm going to cruise soon and just let the rewatchers watch it, and I'll come back later. My true fans, my true fan rewatchers. Yes, I know, and I know. No, come on, here. Cheers. All sticking on buds and shit. Yeah. Wonder how many people watch the fucking. Let me try to finish this. I really need to quit bongs and quit backy bongs, backy mixed cones, and I need a full cleanup. But I need someone here to help me do it, and it's not him. It's like it has to be a friend. I don't have one. It's like someone has to introduce themselves to me that meets me off of here. This be's my friend, and then I can let them in here to help me just become a better person, and they just help me on their own, out of their own good heart. Like they're not getting paid. They literally, it's like a word of mouth thing. They have to see me off of here. Yep. Please, let's manifest that. Pray for Jezza. Pray that he finds that. Or maybe it is with support, but it's like more intense, and hours, or whatever. And just every day at least. I don't really kind of like need the one person. Like, he can't do Wednesdays. Anyway, cheers. Come on, what are you doing now over there? Fucking hell, man. I wish I had something more intense. Like, where I could get like someone the whole day, every day. Or they at least checked up on me, like come around for dinner to make sure I actually eat a proper dinner and cook dinner with me, like, or something. And then I go home. Go to sleep. If you're in there, get comfortable and just go to sleep. That's being weird because I'm weird. No. Duh. And I've got to stop this shit. Just use my card. I'll like get another couple of cards. Anybody there? No. I wonder how many views I'll have when I end it. A couple. Maybe a few. Like 6. It'd be like 6 probably, I betcha. And I haven't even seen them. I haven't looked there and seen. But it'd be 1. Seems like everyone's busy during the day, working or doing their stuff. Let's finish that knife. I wish I could just tidy. I wish I could get in the mood to tidy because I want to, but I'm fucking so fucked up in the head. Because I can't have that friendly conversation with Anna because I don't know how it's going to go. And it's driving me insane because I want to clean and I want to be able to bump into her while I'm cleaning and doing stuff and feel happy and nice and be nice and just be happy. But if she tries to say something to do with me, like moving, I'll be like, I really want to stay, Anna. I don't want to move. I really enjoy the walks. And I really enjoyed doing everything how I was doing it when I was happy without the Valium. Just the weed, not really like this, like, and not smoking in here. I smoked less when I was having to smoke outside. And I started smoking inside, which is just dumb. And I really wish I had like actually a better relationship with Anna and her family, so that all that shit didn't happen, or somehow it was built better from after it happened, and that it never did. Because I'd just play music, I'd play that like narc chick track, narcissistic bitch, my door open and just like leave. I had like cameras going, I had like my cameras out there. because it was to do with her cameras on me, and because like how she said that whole thing, how she said she had it on like fucking USB, like me breaking the pot and the milk crate with a stick, and she'd given that to her daughter Joanne for fucking like safekeeping. I like it if you like, you know, like it was just like that. It was just like that whole weird attitude that like it's not really Australian. Like they are Australian, but that's un-Australian. Some the things that have happened. And it wouldn't happen. It wouldn't have happened like 10 or 20 years ago. Probably. It's just like society and the people have got fucked up like by that. How me and Anna both did stupid shit to each other. Said stupid shit and then did stupid shit. And then, like played music and just like went off, and then she like because she had the padlock on the thing, and then I should have just been more like communicating with her, and she should have been more communicating with me, and then it wouldn't have got to that, and it wouldn't. And then when I had the inspection, it was all good, and then I don't know, it was weird after that. Still. Because I've been on my Valium. I haven't been thinking straight, taking those 3 Valium each morning. Like normally I'd be on my Valium right now. Like I did lives when I was still on them. Pretty sure. Back in like June, around my birthday. Yeah, I did lives like early June, my birthday, and then late June, like when well hang on, July. When I stopped, well when I did the taper thing. Nazis and Theosophists. Third World Assassin is live. Like I kind of think she thinks like I'm some like crackhead on gear, on speed. There's a psycho. And I hate how people think that. I hate it because I look like, I dress like a bad guy with like Nike shit. Or like a road man. Like, I just look like someone that's gonna like get you or something. But I'm not. I'm not. Like, really. I'm a nice person. I go off and be psycho, like act psycho, but I'm not an actual psycho. You know, I'm like loving, nice person to give second chances to people that I shouldn't even. But like, they don't even take it either sometimes. Like, I've got a second chance there, and they've already like ended it with me. And I'm like, fuck. I can't even give second chances to people because they don't want to give it to me. And then I start thinking, well, I should have just continued to be a cunt about it, and I got them in trouble. And I just don't. I haven't ring tenancies. I could ring tenancies and get her in trouble. But I don't. Because I want to stay. I want peace and that. And we can just figure it out like amongst us. Like normal people, normal neighbours do, and landlords. Like if you rent out a granny flat, you just, you're going to see the person, and like it's good if you can actually get along, which we did. So it's stupid that we don't, because we actually did have something that was kind of cool, and I would do gardening for her, and I had somewhere to live. I'm like helping do stuff a little bit around the place, which inspired her to actually redo her whole front yard. I inspired her to do that. She even said it to me. It's not like it's a made up thing. She's like, oh yeah, you've inspired me to do the gardening out the front, do all my own stuff again that's been left for years. Like she fixed up stuff out the front and all that herself, by herself, because I'd done hours worth of shit for, like on my own out the back there, and it's inspired her to get all like active and busy and walking around. Like when I first moved in here, she was like lethargic. I think she might have kind of like still like been, well, she was like on something. It felt like she was like on some kind of drug. Because I've seen her a couple times out the back. I'm like, hang on, are you like on some? Yeah, and she said she was on some medication to help her sleep, I think. Anyway, I don't even know what that is. Could be fucking something that she just like doesn't want me to even know about, because you know that does turn into a thing if people know things. She might keep that to herself or whatever. But yeah, I inspired her. I got like real busy. I got better, and then I was my own better self here when I stopped watching shit, and then like more trolling happened to me or whatever again. When I actually was doing my own shit, wasn't watching like the 420, and then people thought I was, and then all this shit happened because I wasn't commenting or something, and I wasn't even there, and I was like busy doing my own shit, and that inspired her, and I was like busy every day, setting things up, buying stuff to like look online and shop and like set it up, and constantly doing stuff. I was constantly doing stuff and setting it up and like fucking, it was awesome. And I literally just don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. I could do like a little bit of a tidy up. And then I'm gonna sit here because I'm not fully in the zone. And I know how that goes. It's like do a little bit, give up, sit there, maybe do like a tiny little bit more, and then find some excuse to sit there, do have a sesh, give up. I'm not fully in the zone. I need to be like happy about things that I'm not happy about, that are big things, for me to be productive for myself properly. Or else I'm like thinking about that and it's cooking me. It was just lucky last time I had that Gilberto and that Arlene to come and kind of like save me, because I end up in this fucking weird thought loop thing and can't get out of it. And just end up stuck here. Massive mess around me, smoking cones, when all I want to do is like clean the house and have a purpose and a reason for why I'm doing it. And someone to like inspire me, you know? Because they're like, oh, it'd be heaps good. Like if they're here with me, it'd be heaps good once that's done. Yeah, yeah. And then it does seem like it would be heaps good once it's done. You know, because they're here, like forcing me to do it. Like, I know, it's fucked. I'm one of them weird people. Cheers. Enjoy it. Rewatches, you legends. Hopefully someone's out there. Get a word of mouth kind of thing. Maybe. Cheers. I'm not really enjoying it. I'm not enjoying my life at the moment, like really. But I can't seem to get out of it. I want to, but I'm like, I need that extra person or few people. It'd be good if Anna was one of them. And I could just get on with my life. Get back to just using Ventis. Get back to like being more welcoming within the community. Like I used to talk to Vape HQAU about when I got my Ventis. and then it just went into like disrepute. That's the word. I mean disrepute. With the fucking mountain of rubbish kind of pile thing happening again. Kind of like Desi, I think. A little bit like, I've seen Desi's rubbish one day, and doing a stream, and he like had his phone and he was scrolling around. And he showed like, just shit, like around, whatever, like how he lives. Like just messy. That's how I am. I just need to get things out of it though when I do it, but it needs to end now, and I need to go back to normality. Some form of it. I'm still gonna get weird shit, no matter what. Can't escape from it. But I need to like remove some of it because it's just too much. And I need to sort this friendship thing out. It's Mars action, right? Conjunct this shit. Let's just look it up. See if anyone's done anything. May have someone that's going to visit me. So that's good. Shout out to that person. Holy fuck. Maybe like in a couple of days or something. I don't know how to talk properly. Explain what's actually going on. The important things. Time goes fast so quick. Mars. I don't know, you'd have to find it. Mars conjunct that right now, if there's anyone that's done or talking about it. I never know. Mars conjunct Saturn conjunct Pluto? I don't know how you say it probably. Actually, it'd be that. I think Mars conjunct Saturn and Pluto? Oh, Saturn conjunct Pluto, natal, but it's like the actual Mars in the sky that's conjuncting that. Anyway, figure it out yourself. And it's the 11th house, which is friendship. So, like, my Mars is conjuncting that spot right now, which, like, needs to sort it out. They need to come. They need to, this video should do it. I just leave it at this. And don't say anything else. I just leave it at that. And pray and hope whoever watches this on the rewatch, it's all G. Something happens from it. Like, and maybe my others where I've said stuff like this, and just other stuff, like all my evidence of my life and who I am and everything. You know, because I kind of needed that on there so that people knew, they could see me for who I was, and it got rid of all their like whatever dodgy thoughts that they had about me or whatever, who I was, or whatever, about all the different whatevers. So hopefully that's done that. No, fuck knows if I'll ever find an actual friend or someone will want to be my friend. It's me just figuring that out, that I'll actually never have friends. Mars conjunct that area, and then this is like, that's the way it is. And I don't even know how to actually forcefully say the right thing without fucking it up. Like, I need the friends, and I'm not going to say no, I'm not going to accept no. Like, I need Anna to be my friend, and I need to figure out the thing that I need to say, or act, be nice, and just be normal, and just do shit like clean up, whatever. I don't fucking know. Pretend that like it's just normal. But like, I need her to be my friend. She's my landlord. I don't have friends. I desperately need someone to help me. She's got to be one of them, as well as the supports. My mum's not wanting to, so I need to find whoever else, anyone, whoever else, and it means my actually dealing with the narcissist. You know, like that bit where you can't, like you just have them in your life, like because they're your kid, for example, or something that you can't get away from. Like it's a family member thing, and you just have to deal with them in your life forever until you're dead or they're dead or whatever, and or whatever, you have to deal with it as it is in the nicest possible way. Like how John is helping her still. People deserve forgiveness and love and respect, even though they're like fucked up. But they're not fully fucked up, but they're still fucked up. I'm fucked up, but I'm not fully fucked up. And the best people to help me would be people that know about that, which is her, in a way. That's how she has sympathy. My mum doesn't have it. She's like in some la-la land thinking that she doesn't even have narcissism or whatever. She's just fucked in the head, probably. Whereas Anna's probably maybe not, because she still has good relationships with her kids. And even her ex-husband. But, like, so that's pretty hard. That's pretty cool to do. And it's pretty hard to do being that, which I know what she is from my experience. Because then that means that surely if she can have that, I should be able to get along with her too and still be able to live here. We actually help each other because we're both fucked up. It's actually a benefit. We're both actually a benefit in each other's lives because of that. Like if I was some normal person, I would have left. Or whatever. And then she'd have to find someone else to rent it. Which it'd be easy, whatever, it doesn't matter. But I'm a benefit. I'm an asset and a benefit compared to nothing. I can be nothing, but that's what happens when it's nothing. And it could be like me gardening, helping her just feel better. Like we both just make each other feel better because you have these friendly chats, you bump into each other, you're doing this, you're doing that. You're like, oh, you're doing this. And I'm like, yeah. Oh, you're doing that. Oh, yeah. When you're doing this, when you're doing that. La, 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 la. Like it's all friendly, like it was. You never know. Maybe her daughter will see this and then tell her. Maybe that's what's happening. Maybe that could happen. Because I'm just sitting here basically going insane until I hear from them like, oh no, it's all good. Like it's actually all good. You can stay. The daughter's found somewhere else or some weird thing, and I was go, yeah, cool, whatever. It's fine. Look, that's awesome. I can really, I'm just actually happy. I don't care about the whole lying of it all and whatever. I just don't care because the thing worked. I had to get better, and so I got better. I just need to finish it off, and I want them to help me finish off like I was supposed to when I first moved in here. And it took me like the whole 2 years of me living here to get the support. Like pretty much, whatever, if you, like 20 months, let's say. 20 months, pretty much. And it was supposed to be like in the first bit. And then I signed a new lease and I still hadn't got the NDIS. And then she went and did her course. And she said she was going to still like be my cleaner like regularly once she'd done the course. And that's what I still want. I want her to be my regular cleaner. And then, because like, it's part of like just being my friend as well. Like, we catch up, hang out every now and then. And then she's like my cleaner as well. And I asked her ages ago, like, I was like, how many hours do you want to do? Like, and she's like, oh, probably just like 5. And I'm like, yeah, cool, all right. Well, you can have, because it's like, that's when I kind of knew, back ages ago, that I knew that there was going to be 15 hours for that. So she could literally have 15 hours work. Maybe that's how I'll get it. That's how I'll fix it. Because then it will be worthwhile. Because she'll have the extra money from that. She won't have to do that much work, and she can have 15 hours of the funding for this whole first year, and it will keep me here. And then she can still pay whatever fee that she has to pay to have it as a business so that she can be the cleaner. Whatever she said at the inspection that she said she didn't want to do. Some kind of like weird thing, probably needs to do with like insurance or some kind of thing. And then she pays that and she'll earn it back. And it's actually an investment for her anyway, because then she can use that for other people that she's a carer for, cleaner for. The reason she did the course. Anyway, you never know. Someone here might send it to her, send this video to her, or send it to her daughter. You never know. Or she might actually watch it on her own accord, or her daughter, or her ex-husband, or whoever that knows. It feels like maybe that might be happening. I don't know. Maybe she does know that I'm a decent dude and I'm worth keeping here. I wish she did. I wish she would talk to me. Because I've waited that whole time and been patient and done the right thing and not annoyed her. Like, lately. It's still been in the back of my head though, those times where I have played stuff to her to hear. But really I just want the healing now. I want it to be over and healing, and I think we both do. It was a pretty rough year. Like, it's just been a weird time, and it probably has fucked with a lot of people's relationships, but interpersonal relationships, or like personal relationships in their real life and all that. Because there's weird stuff that they've done in the world, in society, you know. But yeah, if you've got something, keep it. Because it sucks when you lose it. Because I've done that so many times. If you've got something good, just keep it. Especially people, especially love and people in your life. If you've got them, look after it, cherish it. Don't do what I do and go and fuck it up and argue and keep it going. Keep it going for weeks and weeks, and it like gets out of control to the point where it can't be fixed. Don't do that. Just don't. Don't do it, okay? Don't fucking do it. It's the worst. I'm alright. It's okay. I held it. It's okay. didn't cry. But close. I cry a lot. I've been crying a lot because I think just about that. Like I need someone else to be like a spokesman for me that knows me and can speak to other people on my behalf, kind of thing. And get into these weird things where I don't know what to say. I don't know what the right thing to say is. I like jump at I don't know. Anyway, hope and dream and wish and pray for the best. Which is here. This is the best. This is the best place I've lived ever. Here I feel free. I feel safe. I did feel welcoming. We could bring that back. I feel welcoming in the neighbourhood now. I don't feel scared. I feel like walking around and it's fine. Before I felt like weird. I think I'm like accepted by the community now. I'm like considered a local. It'd suck to leave. It really would. It's gonna fuck me up. I really wish like John and the son, Tony, would come and hang out with me and like take me to the gym and be more involved. Like maybe I could just be adopted and accepted into their family. So then I've kind of like got a brother and a sister sort of thing maybe, and like a dad and a mum kind of, and like I can go do shit with the dad and the son, and he'd be like my kind of like brother or whatever, and we can go to the gym. But he's not really my brother. They're just like I live here, and that's like sort of adopted, sort of like joke dad. That like maybe I'm adopted or whatever by them. It's like joke dad, but like we go do shit together. Like when they go to the gym, they pick me up and take, because that's what he does for his mental health. He's got mental health too, and I even like said that one day when they were here that day, that when I broke the stuff, I was like, take me with you. Why can't they take me with? Like, why can't they be more involved with me? We create some better deal. Or I help out probably, but then the rent's probably a bit different. Or it has the electricity included. Or it's just some kind of better deal so I feel better about it. Like, yeah, okay, I did that at the start. Now it seems to me like it needs to be like a better deal. Like maybe it should be like actually 500 with electricity included, and I can just use whatever I need, which is like it's only going to be a maximum of like some of that's my daily living heating anyway, which is probably like half of that bill or most of it, and the other appliances that are just on, like lights, fucking fridge, all the basic shit I need on to do what I do when I live, TV, just stuff, minus like that. That's like actually not that much more added on, because LEDs and like tiny fans, like the aircon is probably the number one, and then that panel heater if I have it turned on, and the other heater if I use that at all, which at times it did get cold. Like last year was colder than this year. I had to use that heater. Or if I like fuck up and have the doors open a lot, like when I'm active and it's cold, I have the doors open and then I want to get it to like really hot really quick, I can use that other blower heater and everything. I'll use all three at once. but turn them off. Like the blower heater. It sucks, man. I spent so much time, like close to 2 years, the whole time, getting this nicer setup. So it's cool. It's a nice, like, little pad. And I was hoping to, like, make, like, friends so I could actually invite them over and hang out. Like, they could hang out here. Just needed to make it a little bit more better for that, I suppose. Which was going to be doable if it fucking happened. And I fall into my own weird shopping addictions of things because I'm alone and that's all I've got. And then I run out of money and can't even buy food. So it's all of that. All of them ones. Anyway, cheers. Hour and a half. That's 92, so it's like an hour and a half. Cool. Pretty much got it all out by nearly midday. It is. It's past midday, 12:15. Never see the bloody hand. The flies are back in town. I need to phone a friend to come over and visit, but I don't have one. Fuck, this sucks. I've messaged a couple people. One got back, said they might come a couple of days. I don't know how to say the right things to get help. Or maybe that person knows someone else that's got like a lot of spare time. I think. Whatever. Stressed out for years, like 10 years, stressed out of my mind. Yeah. Cheers. Thank God for weed. Except I shouldn't be mixing it. I should be like vaping it. Or having just straight, not mix. Have my smoke separate. And then just quit smoking. Quit bonging on. Is that tapping noise again? I think that tapping noise is some other different noise. I don't know. It's weird. Stressed out to the max. I forgot even turn that on. I just can't seem to find the bloody life in line properly. I get all the stuff nearly sorted and somehow I fuck it up. I'm too nervous. Like if I'd done this online stuff back before, it'd been better. Zero. I wonder if it's even working. Imagine it didn't even work. Probably didn't. Should have been monitoring it. Imagine if it didn't even work. Oh no, good. It's still there. I wonder if it's even working. Imagine it didn't even work. Probably didn't. Should have been monitoring it. There you go. It's good. No grey spinny wheel things. Maybe I should just go and leave it like a decent length so people watch it. Somehow just deal with my mental health today by myself. Maybe put some shit in a yellow bin, but then I'm gonna have to bump into her. I'm gonna have to bump into her. It's a daily. It's like an everyday type thing. I was just sitting grinding my teeth, stressed out about too many things. Like, it's hard to think about because a lot of people would have just lost it because I'm at a breaking point, like with the amount of different things. Before, when I had things good with like the landlord here, bought all the stuff, got it all nice and set up. It was just my mum. It was just a thing with mum, I guess. And then I've gone on back on Valium. And then that's fucked up everything else. And I've been kind of like pretty much good, like, for a while, because the walk's cutting back on that for like, I don't know, 50, 60 days. Slowly getting better and better. And I just need to have the extra supports there. And I can't get them, like of her, or my mum, or some other friend in real life, or anyone really here, like here, with my whole community here. The community, the 420 Oz 420 community, or the Adelaide crew as well. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna try and wrap it up so rewatchers actually watch the whole thing. If it's decent length, they should watch it. Anyway, cheers, legends. There's two there. Legends. That's weird. I like had zero for ages. Click on it to check it, and then leave it, and then I've actually got two people here now. Legends. Alright, cool. Cheers. Hopefully, yeah. I don't know. Maybe the right people watch this and it ends up with the right people. Yeah. Cheers. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, maybe I'll end it and start a new one. Maybe I'll even rename this. No, I don't know what I'm gonna do. To be honest, I probably should just leave this one and like let people watch it, and then I don't know what else to say. Legends. I can just do my like try and keep them shorter. Do fucking my stream out there. Do one back here. But don't drag it on. Maybe for like the extra half hour, 2 hours. No, it shouldn't be. Just say my bit. And then yeah. So you might see me out there, and then you'll see me here, whatever. But I can't do like whole day streams because one, people don't watch them, and two, I don't know if it's a good idea for multiple reasons. Yeah, would be good for other people, but they're not there anyway. So it really just was for that anyway. So like people could come and drop by because there's always someone streaming. And I was like that person. And then I was probably intruding on other people's streams, but then, you know, a lot of the time I'm the only person in teams maybe streaming, which was good for those people if they wanted to be somewhere. I actually went and did that because I just got bored with everything else. And plus, I'm in a different frame. I flicked a switch. Like I keep trying to say that I flicked some kind of like switch, like 2 months ago. And I'm different now. You know, that thing. I've got that where I was like before. Now well, I'm kind of before. Like now, there's a lot of shit, but more and that's from that walking and the quitting the Valium and just getting that at least some like kind of like little bit of it, I guess. But I'm still like fucked up in the head. But at least I'm not like 100%, I guess you'd say, fucked up in the head. Because I've gone and done that at least, which is something, and I've gone and done something, and I've been dedicated to it, and I've proved myself. And that should be enough. Fucking. Because I could just still be here, sitting here with like 2-3 Valium flowing through me, like nothing matters. And then creating arguments with people, and being weird, playing music, think I'm fucking whatever. Like doing things with things, sharpening them, and just being some like weird person when that's not me. You know? It was like a weird thing. I mean, that's still like my hobby, but it went a bit weird. And I created some kind of weirdness. But then I fixed it. I went for my rides. I started getting fitter. I started trying to like keep to myself. I mean, I did like say some shit, but like, you know, I had to. And then I kind of just stopped. And I still just got up, went, bought my iced coffees, had my Valiums. I was still on Valium, but I was still in the process of doing something epic. And then it eventually led to me cutting it right back with the walking. And I need to keep doing that. That's part of my thing now. You know. And I wish I could have gone the bike to get the ride today. I said it on my morning stream. I was like, fuck, I wish I had the bike fixed so I could go actually get the iced coffees now and just still do that. Whatever. At least I'm not on the fucking 3 diazepams, you know. 15 milligrams or whatever. All at once. First thing in the morning. La la la, in fucking fantasy land. Being some like weirdo. Turns me into a weirdo. I think I'm good, but like I'm actually not good. And that was all probably triggered mainly by like me being isolated again. And I thought that was a good idea to take that again. You know, stuff to do with mum and others, like, I guess, here. But it was mainly mum, and then I think, yeah, because I was still talking to her. I was all fine. I was going through my own weird shit. And with the 420 community stuff, I guess, I was still just like fucking weird and fucked up in the head. And that was because I was on that shit. And then I started still with it, but I introduced the fucking rides. And we did have some kind of like fitness, and then that really helped with continuing it when I decided to like actually cut it down to that one for 42 days. Which I actually did that. And then I went to 2 for 20 whatever days it's up to now. I've done 21, and I'm on the second script of like 2 milligram per day before bed. I had it last night before bed. I actually almost forgot it again. So I'm back to that non-Valium Jeremy person, which is actually pretty decent, like, to deal with, like you know. It sucks that I can't. I'm like not doing shit. I'm not doing the shit, and I'm not out there doing shit. Because I'm still waiting. Like I still feel like I'm waiting for that. Because like it feels like wrong for me to like do shit when I don't even know. You know? For me to split perfect. that's what I kind of like. I kind of need like them to do some kind of like weird, cool like intervention with me. So in their house as well, like chilling out or some shit, and then I just come back in here and like fucking do whatever, do a bit of gardening, do whatever, just be kind of like normal. Maybe get like the fucking TV, like so I could actually watch just normal TV, because that seems to kind of like help get, I guess, dumb you down a little bit, just enough to kind of be normal, I guess. And I reckon I could probably handle the news. It'd be good, it'd be fun. It'd be like another little side project I could add to my channel. Jezza watches the news, like, fucking every night. And I have my dinner there and like eat my dinner like fucking going off at the telly, like with my opinion about the news. You know what, did you see that? You see how that's connected to that story like 5 minutes ago? You see why they did that like that? Yeah, I'm that dude. It'd be sick as tips. I got all these different ideas, man. For shit like that. Content. Anyway. I guess Jesus isn't real. Whoops. No, shh. It's okay. Don't say that. Don't take the Lord's name in vain. Is it out in vain or in vain? Out in? What's out in mean? Is it out or is it in? What does that even mean anyway? Or is it just in and nothing else? Or is it out in? Ah, fuck, I'm confused with that. Cheers. Cookery. That's what I need to do. Some like chant out in the bush, dancing in the cave. Cookery, 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 cookery. And maybe I'll banish it, like doing that. Just embrace the cookery, and then somehow it'll fuck off. Reverse psychology. Embrace the cookery, and then the cookery will go, you like it now, do you? Yeah, well now we're not going to give it to you. But, actually see, I gotcha. Cookery. Cheers. I thought I did that, actually. Like, I thought I was trying to do that. Anyway. Yeah. Maybe it backfired. Yeah, I don't know. Seems like it does, and I do seem to have to say that a lot. A lot of my things maybe are kind of like that. Like a bit of like kind of like reverse psychology in order to like fix the person. But I have to be the person that ends up fucked up. But the other person like learns from it and becomes better. But it takes me forever because I have to take on their pain and everything, and they get to steal my character. But that's what it is. That's what a healer does. Yeah, you're like supposed to eat their pain or whatever, and then give it back to God. Yeah, like a sin eater, but like in real life though, while the people are alive. Yeah, So you take their sins away from them, suffer their sins, so they can actually they don't have to. So I have to sit in about it for hours while they go have fun. That's actually what I am, partly, as well. It's cooked. That's partly what I am. That's partly what it is. I have to sit there and like pray for people, so fucking they're so they are forgiven by the God, right? The God, and then as a result of that, I take on the suffering. But, what was supposed to be theirs? Fucking, I have the alone. I have the fucking solitude that they were supposed to have. And I can actually take away physical pain from people that were like fatigued. Just with like psychology. Basically. Turn someone into that was like really lazy before and lethargic and maybe addicted to drugs. I can make them not. I take that on. And they're free. Because I'm a sin eater for people that are alive. I'm like fucking a magnet to that shit. Bad people just see me as like a vessel for that, subconsciously. Like, oh cool, someone I can put all my shit on. And I'm like, yeah, hi, cool, can I have your shit? Subconsciously. I'm like, oh hi. I'm gonna come across as a dumbass and let you be my friend even though you're just fucking abusing me. And that's why you're doing that. I'm just your little toy to be abused, and I have to absorb all your shit and then go off and think about it, and you go off and you live your life. Like, do whatever it is that you do next, that you do in your spare time, and forget about it. And I have to go home and talk to God about it all. Okay, should this person be forgiven? Should they get in trouble? That was pretty weird. That was weird, but then, I don't know, I guess people do that, try and justify it some way. And then forgive them, still, in the end, no matter what, because they're a human. And then you're a doormat, though, because that's the other lesson to that. Which probably is what it is. It's just like it is. But I really should be like maybe kind of like getting paid for that. Probably like a lot of fucking money to get paid for that. To take that on. And even consult with that. Because I'm literally taking on the person's energy. It's a big task. Like doing a tarot reading is fucking too much. Now. I've actually realised that if I actually logically did think about that, it'd be like it'd be hundreds of dollars. I'd be one of those weird hundreds of dollars people, because it just takes too much out of me. And you'll probably have another answer like later, or I wouldn't be your average psychic. It's like weeks kind of a deal. But then you probably know a lot of shit after it, like a lot of shit. And by accidentally kind of thing, which makes it real. You know? But that's what I reckon that's how it works. That's what those people that want like proper psychics pay for. First you have to even know, I have to know them. Properly, not like guess, like a fake person. You actually have to know them over time. So I reckon that's all it is at the start. You're just paying to like get for them to know, yeah, if you're the paying person. It's like later on it'll make more sense, and especially if they're recorded, the readings, and you refer to them back to them each time. That's why they have to be simple. They can't be huge, big like layouts of cards. It's like sometimes it's like just a few cards, 2 or 3 cards to get the main message or the variant of it, and then fucking that's it. Then refer back to it. It's the referring back to it where it gets complicated, and it gets it's too complicated with too many cards. Too many things, whatever they are. They were like sticks or whatever. They're like fucking weird prophet thing dudes used to throw on the ground. Or stones. They're special, whatever they had going on. Like, I don't know what they'd mean. Like, some of them, one would mean love, or money, or fucking war, or fucking, something like that. They probably only had like a few, like 10 or 20 of those fucking things that all meant something like that. And you throw them in a certain way. That's what I could do. I'm one of them dudes that could make up his own fucking thing and have it, and it would work every time. And it'd be crazy fucking accurate. Because I'm a conduit. I'm not very good at actually explaining it very well. But it goes through me. And back. It goes back too. That's the scary part. Because shit happens. Shit actually happens. People die. You know? And then you're like, fuck, can't talk to that person anymore. Anyway, this has gone too long because of the split skin being relit like 50 million times. It's like I just need to fully get back doing something, you know? Back better, doing my shit, and then eventually back doing something else, probably. Like working maybe again, like fully recovered. Maybe. There's a possibility of it possibly. Or part-time, or my own fucking business, basically. That'd be ideal. It's like a compost thing, or a fucking worm thing. And I just got my little spot, and I just do it. Fuck's sakes. And I can't even talk, like, fucking, mate, it's cooked. There's some kind of rigged thing. Even if I could talk to, say, my uncle, I've got this idea, and I want to do that, he'd be like, oh, but, there'd always be this oh, but, or whatever. You know? There's some kind of weird rigged thing going on with the realm and the god, and it's just preventing me have this last little thing to make it all work. You know, I'm supposed to be here. I got so close. It could still be here, but I don't know. And fucking, it's driving me insane. So I gotta just deal with it, talk it out, and that's it. That's all I can do. At least I'm not insane from talking it out. So I guess this is kind of working a bit. Maybe this is kind of like one of the reasons, sort of, for YouTube, so people just do their little thing like this and not lose their shit too, you know, in a way. Like it's your own mental health treatment thing. It's like you're putting yourself in hospital, but on YouTube, because there's no, like, it's like talking it out, kind of like with some doctor, but they just, like, you never get anything out of that anyway, really. And then, yeah, you just leave. It's like, whatever, you know. Alright, should I wrap it up? Is anyone there? Fuck, I don't know if I've seen any comments. No comments. Alright, I'm going. It's like, fucking hell was that for? I said I was gonna go 2 hours. Okay, I'm gonna go. So people watch. Peace out. Stay magical. Next one. Enjoy all the streams, legends. I'll see you when I see you. Peace out and all that. And hopefully this one does something. You never know. Gotta pray. You've got to pray. Alright, Jezza. Boop. You.